The hidden costs of ignoring employee well-being. The hidden costs of ignoring employee well-being. Why mental health first aid needs to be a priority. In the fast-paced business world of today, companies are always looking for ways to make more money and spend less. But many businesses miss a hidden drain on their bottom line: the indirect costs of workers' poor mental health. Businesses and the UK economy lose billions of pounds every year because more people are missing work or not showing up because of mental health issues. The question is whether or not companies can continue to ignore their employees' mental health. The real costs of intangible challenges. Recent figures show a worrying trend in the workplace in the UK. Staff turnover, absenteeism, and the less talked about presenteeism, when employees are at work but aren't fully useful because of illness or other conditions, are all linked to mental health and are costing organizations more money than ever before. It's not just about the direct costs, like sick pay or finding replacements. It's the lost output, the drop in team morale, the extra stress on coworkers, and the other problems that come from having a workforce that is mentally stressed. The Centre for Mental Health has calculated that mental health issues among the UK population cost employers up to £45 billion a year. About £7 billion of this is due to people not coming to work, and £29 billion is due to people being at work but not working as hard as they could. And don't forget the £9 billion it costs to replace workers who quit their jobs because of issues with their mental health. Effects on businesses on a larger scale. Businesses that don't deal with these problems face consequences that go beyond the direct financial costs. The image of a company is at risk, both as a service provider and as an employer. Employees talk, and in this age of internet and social media, their words matter. If a company has a bad reputation for not caring about its workers' health, it may find it hard to hire and keep top talent or even to keep customers coming back. Also, a workforce that is not mentally fit can't come up with new ideas, take measured risks, or respond quickly to changes in the market. Basically, a business's long-term progress and ability to compete can be hurt. Mental health first aid is part of the solution. The Mental Health First Aid (MHFA) program is a practical way to get to the root of this issue. People who go through MHFA training learn how to recognize the signs and symptoms of common mental health problems and have the courage to do so. This allows for early intervention. We all know that getting involved early is the best way to stop minor concerns from becoming big issues. By adding MHFA to a company's plan for employee well-being, businesses can give their employees tools they can use to help themselves and their coworkers. Make the workplace more friendly and understanding. Reduce the number of people who show up late or don't show up at all. Improve their image as an employer who cares about its workers and looks to the future. Future-oriented planning for mental health. Put money into training. MHFA training should be a standard. It's not enough to have just 1 or 2 trained people. Every area or team should have a representative. Encourage open dialogue. Get people talking about mental health. Make sure your workers know that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Check-ins. Instead of waiting for annual reviews, managers should check in with their teams often. These don't have to be official. A casual chat over coffee can be helpful. Flexible work options. Don't assume that one size fits all. Stressors that make issues with mental health worse can be lessened by giving people open work options. Talk to experts. Work with groups that focus on mental health to make sure you're giving your staff the best help possible. The business case for making mental health a priority at work is clear. But the moral obligation is the most important factor. Employees are a business's most valuable tool, so making sure they are happy and healthy should not be up for discussion. By using mental health first aid, companies not only protect their bottom line, but they also help their employees have a brighter, healthier future. Make sure your company's mental health plan is the best it can be and be a part of the answer. Look for Mental Health First Aid online today. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Check out Mental Health and Life for all your training needs.